We're here with Miswired, and we're interviewing them for the band Spotlight for Disarray magazine.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, so what I do, I usually start it off by asking about, tell the audience who you are and what you do for the band.
Okay, we're Miswired. I'm Mackie. I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Gustav. I play drums.
And I'm Charlotte. I play bass and I sing.
Her nickname is Baby Hat.
This is Giuseppe, or Goopy for short.
How did you come up with the name Miswired?
That's a great question. Mackie, you've got a pretty good story on that.
I was in therapy and I was like, I don't understand why I'm like this. And my therapist said, "You're just miswired."
Tell us how the band formed.
Well, it was kind of a really weird situation. So me and Charlie got introduced by her dad and stepmom.
We basically got set up.
Yeah,
like
we
a
got
date.
set up. Yeah, and her stepmom's my sponsor. Within like a month after meeting her, they were like, "You need to meet Charlotte." I'm like, "Okay." And her dad would always say, "You guys need to start a band." I'm like, "I'm so down." But Charlotte didn't even play the bass or anything.
And didn't play anything at all.
She didn't play any instruments, but I'm like, "All right, I'm so down to do this." So
And this is like a year ago.
yeah. And
No
so
shit. This is a year ago?
Yeah.
probably like a year and a half that we met.
Crap.
Yeah. And so we hung out, we played some guitar, and then we instantly clicked and became really good friends. And probably a couple months after meeting, she started learning bass, and we're like, let's have a band. But we didn't have a drummer.
In comes me.
And comes Giuseppe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I'm should I carry over from
Go
here?
on.
Okay. So I'm also sober, and I knew Ray, and I started meeting Mackie. Mackie never said a word. Mackie like doesn't speak that much.
No,
she does, but she's a quiet bird.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I just don't. Yeah.
And Ray, who will drop his name probably 100 times in this conversation here, like Ray is just like a connector. And Ray's been in bands, Charlotte's dad, and he's putting people together. And I did this thing one night, and Ray put me me on the spot. I was talking about some music stuff I did in the past, and I hadn't played drums in like five or 7 years or something like that. But I started getting a couple of calls, just kind of things. Hey, play a show real quick with us. A couple of little things, and Ray found out, and Ray's like, playing a band with my daughter and Mackie. And I'd never played with like in a pure girl band.
I can't imagine how you must have felt.
Especially knowing you now.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, not really like doing that. Like, have they played shows? Like, how many songs do they ever, and I quizzed Mackie on that shit. And I'm like, do you remember that? The first kind of conversation we had, I was like, do you have songs from start to finish? Have you played a show? What's your goal? I started interviewing her like a straight like band geek guy, and the answer was like no to everything. No,
I just thought you were curious too. I didn't know you were interviewing me.
No, I for sure was
The
curious.
truth comes out.
But yeah, it was kind of an interview.
Makes sense why you did it though.
Yeah, I was like, wanted to know what I was getting myself into. And so they've been in how many bands when you start playing in bands, there's just like, it's like, do you want to just like play tunes in your garage? You want to play cover songs? Like,
It's like, what's the future of it, right?
yeah,
That's what
what
you're thinking.
are you trying to do? Like, do I want to spend my time with that? And like, and they had a cool little thing.
Well, how long have you been playing guitar?
I've been playing guitar for probably like 13 years.
Okay, so at least you came into it knowing that you had someone that played an instrument longer than a couple months, right?
Yeah,
And
I mean, well, that's why I originally wanted her to teach me how to play guitar.
Oh,
I was like, hey, like she had a bunch of acoustic guitars laying around. I was like, can you help me out? And then eventually she was like, you're not doing the guitar, you're doing the bass, and we're gonna be in a band.
And she was like, okay.
it was formative.
Right, yay.
Yeah. And then when I met Gustav for the first time,
Yeah.
it was really cold, and I just remember him wearing like this trench coat. Like, do you remember that?
Yes, we were standing at the coffee bar and he comes up behind us
Yes.
like, you guys looking for a drummer?
Yeah, it was
I'll
so
do like
mysterious of him. It was so
Hell yeah.
mysterious. I was like, am I? am I looking for a drummer?
Right.
I remember wearing the pea coat. I've got this long pea coat that I wear when
Pea
it's
coat,
cold.
yes.
Yeah.
Not a villain trench coat.
Yeah, not quite the trench coat status, but no, I remember.
So how long after that meeting each other, how long was it until you guys were like, let's get together and just jam out and see what happens?
I'd say probably like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, just a couple
wow.
weeks.
Quick.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Do you guys have a favorite song to perform?
Oh, I do. I do.
Oh, I'm curious about the.
Yeah, Bob Dylan.
Oh, shit.
Bob Dylan's my favorite song to record. Yeah.
You should explain why.
Yeah. Why do you
Tell
like
us the
Bob
story
Dylan?
behind that song.
Yeah.
Share some lyrics too. How do the lyrics go, Mackie?
Can I cuss?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
All right. Bob Dylan, show me safe hands, bitch. Bob Dylan, get on your knees, bitch. Bob Dylan, I'm tired of your lies. Gonna bash you on the head with the Nobel Peace Prize. Fuck Bob Dylan.
This song goes out to someone very special just here tonight. It's about Bob Dylan. This one's for Bluey. Bob Dylan, show me safe hands, bitch. Bob Dylan, get on your knees, bitch. Bob Dylan, save my generation. Bob Dylan, fuck Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, show me safe hands, bitch. Bob Dylan, get on your knees, bitch. Bob Dylan, I'm tired of the lies, gonna smash you on the head. Nobel Peace Prize. Nobel Peace Prize. Nobel Peace Prize. Nobel Peace Prize. Fuck Bob Dylan.
the first time we played this song at this dog surf show something in Huntington Beach, it was embarrassing.
No, you
It was embarrassing.
The crowd was let's just say older, and I'm pretty sure Bob Dylan fans, and I think they were just staring at us like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what the
Is she
fuck?
really saying Bob Dylan right now?
Yeah. Like,
Hating on him right now.
Well, I started out by saying, "Does anyone here like Bob Dylan?" And they're like, "Yeah."
That's the way to get it going.
We should have just not played it.
Yeah.
cool, just checking. You like Bob Dylan? All right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not actually about Bob Dylan himself. One of my really, really good friends, she loves Bob Dylan so much. She's autistic too, so like Bob Dylan's like her special interest. And one day I was playing music with a couple of friends, and she was sitting next to me, and the whole time she was yanking on my pants, going, "Bob Dylan, play Bob Dylan, Bob Dylan." And I kept telling her, I'm like, "I don't know any Bob Dylan," and she just kept going, "Bob Dylan." And so finally I was like, "Fuck Bob Dylan." And so the whole song just unfolded right then and there, and she was just like, and so she was at the show the other night when we played it, and she's like, "You can't play that song, please." I'm like, "I have to."
Now that
But then
you're
she
here.
loved it. Yeah. So it's really about her. It's not nothing against Bob Dylan. Yeah.
I actually listen to Bob Dylan like pretty consistently.
What's
think
yours?
it's just
Hold on,
fun.
I'm curious. What's your
Yeah,
favorite?
let's hear it.
I'm like kind of trying to look at the
know,
set
right?
list. I really like Nicotine and Ritalin. That's our one of our newest songs. Maybe I just like it because we haven't played it a million times. But
This song's called Nicotine and Ritalin.
and you came up with the lyrics, or
It was actually all Mackie.
Can I actually say that song was actually also inspired by the same girl as Bob Dylan, because she had an episode one day and then she's on the ground. She's like, "Oh my God, that's what I get for only having nicotine and Ritalin." I'm like, "That's a fucking good
you
song."
want to give her a shout out right now? At least
Yes.
let her know.
Yeah.
Shout out Bluely.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the inspiration.
Yeah, no, it's funny. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's one of my favorite songs. Do you have a favorite?
I think my favorite's "I Got Away," which is a Charlotte song. That song is just like, it's got like cool flams in it, and I just go flam, 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 and just like really good cymbal parts, and like I can play it slow and get into a groove. But it's like super grungy. It's like, it's not one of the like edgier punk songs, but it's got some edge in it, and that song just like feels really good to play.
It's very Hole inspired.
Right.
Yeah, or like Violet Grohl, or those kind of female.
This one's called I Got Away.
So what are your inspirations in bands? Like, what do you guys like listen to get inspired?
I actually didn't listen to Hole for a really long time because I was such a big Nirvana fan. I was like, she murdered him for sure.
We'll cut that out.
yeah, sorry. Leave it in.
No, leave it in.
But I started listening to Hole because I just became a little more open-minded, and their music has actually inspired me a lot.
Me?
Yeah, your turn.
Oh, influences?
Yeah,
Holy
let's
smokes,
hear it.
man. One of my favorite bands that has like held the test of time is the Smiths.
Yeah.
Absolutely love the Smiths, and I'm like super influenced by a lot of guitar people. but I always wanted to be a guitar player, and
Is that why you hate me?
There it is.
I'm like, Mackie, try this, try that.
Can I actually take the guitar really quick? Yeah.
Just let me show you how to just.
Stay over there.
Yeah. Every now and then we switch from instruments,
Yeah.
and it's kind of cool when we're messing around. But gosh, man, I'm like trying to go in a chronological order, but like everything from like the Beach Boys, the Smiths, like tons of 1977 punk from like X, the Sex Pistols, Buzzcocks, like Joy Division, of course, and the Ramones. You know, I do a lot of and if you listen to Ramones, I do a lot of that stuff. But I mean, everything from like, gosh, like Queens of the Stone Age, Mars Volta, tons of pop stuff to like grunge. I grew up 90s Green Day hit when I was like 8 or 9 years old. And Smashing Pumpkins, like Alice in Chains, that stuff like really hits home. But I mean, just tons of band, LA music stuff through 80s, 90s, 2000s. Yeah. Rolling Stones.
Yeah, I know. You gotta go all over the place,
man.
but it's everything. Huh?
Yeah, but fundamentally rock. You know? Yeah.
That's it.
For me, I really like grew up on
Bob Dylan?
Bob Dylan's greatest hits.
Yeah, like Green Day, Sex Pistols, Blink 182. Bad Religion was like one of the first bands I ever heard. Like my dad was super into them, so that was, I feel
tell
like
him about Bad Religion and our relation.
Oh, yes. Charlotte's boss is the son of the bass player.
Jay Bentley.
Yes,
Bentley,
yes.
Yeah. Miles Bentley.
Yeah.
He could teach you something.
He has been.
See, there you go. That's
Yeah, we
perfect.
sit and play guitar at work sometimes if we have time.
Nice.
Yeah.
If we have time, just in case HR is listening.
But
On our lunch break, I mean. Excuse me, sorry. Go ahead.
Back to Mackie's
Yeah,
Sorry.
what was that now?
I also, but like one of my favorite genres that I probably like the most out of anything is 90s emo. So like Knapsack is one of my favorite bands ever. Saves the Day,
Yes.
Jawbreaker, like those are really the bands that like every day when I'm listening to music, it's Knapsack and all that. So yeah, a lot of inspiration from them.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is there something you guys haven't done yet as a band that you're chasing?
Be famous.
That's straight up. Good question. Be honest now.
Good question.
You guys better be famous too. You can't just have one.
Just baby head. All hail baby head.
I meant that for the band.
Oh, for the band, she meant, not just for herself.
How generous. I don't know. We've been doing so much. Like, it's more than I ever expected. And, like, from now and all the way through summer, it's like, I think I was counting today. We have 12 shows from May 30th until August 8th.
Well, let's just rephrase it then. So you guys been together for a year. Where do you see yourself in 2 years?
Ooh.
Probably on a big stage somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing Warped Tour.
There you go.
Warped Tour would be a great goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good goal. Yeah.
That's just one of the goals. There's still more to come after that, huh?
Yeah.
I always tell the girls, I'm like, hey, let's make the best possible recording we can make. Yeah, I think that's really important. You know, like at the end of the day, like however long this band lasts, eternity or 2 more years or 5 more years, whatever. I think it's like super important to have like, hey, we did this at this time,
Yes.
and we can be proud of that, or like be like, okay, we did this, it's all right, let's do another one. Let's write another little book.
Yeah.
Make another little recording, and that gets my socks off. Like seeing a recording, whether it be like a vinyl or like, oh, I can go to YouTube and watch a video I did from whatever. What are you laughing at? Is it because I said vinyl?
No, you said it gets my socks off.
Okay, yeah.
He's keeping it clean. He's keeping
Yeah,
it clean.
You know what
One
that
way to get
means.
famous.
Yeah, that is one way to get famous.
True, too.
Fucking A.
Oh, God. Okay.
I can see who gets picked on the most, right? Odd man out?
Goopy goopy.
Actually, when the greater half of the band who's not in the shot right now is here, it's probably Mackie that gets picked on the most.
Oh my God, yeah. By everyone, not just these people. It's everyone.
Mackie gets the brunt of the
I
force.
do.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's one of my favorite songs to play too.
Suddenly,
Is there a favorite line from that song?
I'll take my poison with a cigarette sitting on a park bench. I really like that one. Yeah, and then crying out to a God that I don't know. Because like a lot of times, like when you are in addiction, you'll like say like, just help me stop, help me stop, help me stop. But you're not actually, like you don't actually have any type of connection with God or anything. But when you need it, in instances like that, it's just like crying out to something you don't even have a relationship with, and it's hard to get out of that when you're in like that spot of like wanting to stop so badly, but you just can't. Yeah.
Do you have any advice for those right now that are struggling with sobriety?
I would just say don't give up. And I mean, for me, I like started like using stuff when I was 13, and then for 9 years straight I was like addicted, and there were just so many times I wanted to stop, but I just couldn't. Probably for like the last 4 years, I wanted to stop, but I just couldn't do it. And sometimes I'd be like, I think I'm just stuck like this forever. And then there was a time where I just felt like the strength finally, or like the determination to like just stop, and I just ran with it, and I did everything that everyone told me. I went to treatment, started going to meetings and all that, because I was just so desperate. And so I'd say, just like, if you feel that desperation, just run with it, because you might not get it again.
That's good advice.
That's super good.
Yeah.
My dad also always says, like, working the program. If you want to stay sober, you have to work the program.
Yeah. It's true. Gosh. Oh, got me choked up. Go ahead. It's just, it touches home, you know, with a lot of stuff. That's why. And I'm glad that you're doing good and that you're staying sober. Same with you, too.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
I just
don't
had
want to forget
my.
about you because, you know, you're the odd man out. But no,
I'm the
it's a
normie.
good thing.
Yeah.
And it is a hard thing to
It is.
get over. And people tell you, like, oh, they make it sound so easy, but nothing's easy. You have to work for what you want, and life is kind of better than what we're doing.
Yeah, it's really hard. Like, I just got like my 2 years on Monday.
Nice.
Thanks.
Congrats.
But there's been so many times where I'm just like, I can't fucking do this. I hate this.
Well, you know, like they always said, like, count your days. No, that drove me nuts, count my days.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not counting anything. Now I say 23 years, so I'm good.
Oh,
So it's just nuts like that. But I mean, like, you have to
surprise
go
here. Hold on a second.
Wait, we're not turning the tables. But yeah, it's really like it's good to see that,
Yeah.
especially like at such a young age that you're able to just come on, I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely like because of the people around me, for sure. Like even Charlotte and Gustav have
Right.
helped me a lot in times of need.
Even, you should say especially.
Oh, especially. Yes,
even.
it's true.
We're with you way too much to not get
No,
that kind of
it's
credit.
true. I've been talked off many of ledges. Yeah.
That was not sliding by. I was not letting that happen.
It's true though. Yeah.
But it's weird how all things work. I mean, like you guys met each other, or you met the stepmom there, right?
Yeah.
My
She's my
stepmom.
sponsor. Like,
Yeah.
Your
I met her 10
sponsor,
days.
You were at the meetings too. And like how it all just evolved from like that's your base, and that's what keeps you guys going strong. I don't know about if you had addictions or you just learned from everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, I was surrounded by it my whole life.
Yeah.
My mom was super gnarly, and my dad, but my dad's been sober for a long
You know how to
time.
deal with these people then. You know that's what it is.
We call her sponsor head. No, literally.
You have it.
Yeah, she's sponsor head for sure.
So you can put up with the tempers, you know, every now and then.
I have the temper, so I can put up. I have to put up with it.
The tempers definitely rise on occasion around here. Not too long ago, I said to Gustav, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I was like, I'm not afraid of you.
I'm not scared of you. Then they had to break it up. It's just like, it's like a total shit show around here.
But we get shit done.
We do,
A shit
yeah.
show that gets shit done.
Yeah.
May I ask how long you've been sober?
I've been sober 10 years.
Congrats.
Yeah, 10 years and some change and some months and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't count days either.
Yeah.
You know, but like there's like landmark times where I'm like, all right, that time's coming up. I remember like, I'm also in a place where I don't worry about taking a drink anymore. It's not like a
Habit.
yeah.
That's what I was saying. It's not a habit.
It's not a habit anymore. It's interesting. I had to like change like a ton of things in my life, but there were some things that I didn't have to change, but except for the way I behaved with them.
Yes.
You know, when I got sober, I was in a band that was like, you know, into a lot of like gnarly things, and we still had a lot. They're like, record this record and then you can go to rehab, and like I like recorded it like dying and went to rehab the very next day and stuff like that. And like I think less than 30 days into my treatment, like I'm going and playing shows already, getting paid in booze, you know, our drink tickets and all that stuff like that. But like I don't know, I just like had hit this point so good, and the guys knew me at the point too, where they're like you're not allowed to have a drink, you know. And but I surrounded myself with the right people, and like just like made my stance clear enough to where like people respected it. Yeah.
That's good.
It takes work, you know.
It does.
Yeah. And if you have addiction, you're strong-willed already. You know, you gotta like shift that. You gotta shift that. Try to put it into a positive direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you guys are doing with your music now.
I think it's happening.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys collaborate when you guys write the songs, or is it just mainly just one individual writing them?
It depends. We have songs where we write them together, and then we have songs where we do it individually. But yeah, like the whiteboard right there that you can't see, the intro, first chorus, that's one that we've all, like, it started out as just like a jam session. And we're like, that's a super cool riff or whatever. And Charlotte had lyrics for a different song, and they happened to like work with that. So we've been working on that. But yeah, it's a little both, individual or band.
Yeah, tell them about Figment.
Oh, okay. So Figment of My Mind is essentially about someone being in psychosis. I've never been in psychosis, but I've been around a lot of people that have. And so basically the song's about just being like gaslit by someone so much that it's just like putting you into this state of like, I don't know what's real or what's not real. And then suddenly that was about one of my really good friends who he was sober and relapsed and ended up in Barstow smoking crack. And so his wife is one of my best friends, and she's like, oh my God. And I'm like, I just don't know. And so she's like, can you write a song? And I'm like, sure. And then I wrote Suddenly, and now, so they both know about the song. And the guy, I don't know if I should say his name. Actually, I will. Jesse is like, I love that song so much. And he's like fine now and back and all that. But yeah, so that's really cool. Like, just like the fact that they appreciate it, even though it's kind of like a messed up song a little bit. But
You two mesh. You two got like, I think because these two spend so much time together, Like, it's not just like always songwriting. There's surfing. There's just couch TV time, meals, dinners. Like, how many times a week do you guys like share a meal or something like that? There's
Every day.
I don't know. Last time we haven't.
there's a lot of bread that gets broken, and like in that time, I think it's been like, this is my opinion, right? Just like conducive to them, just like coming up with ideas super fast. These two girls are really productive.
They move fast.
Thank you.
huh?
Yeah.
There's a chemistry there.
There is.
That's good. And it's good that you're in the middle of it too.
It's cool.
So would you say the band is your outlet?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know what I would be doing without music in general, I guess. But yeah, it's a major outlet.
There's a lot of people to shout out. You know? I think Ray and Davey are for sure number one right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And everyone who's supported us like by listening to the music or coming to the shows for sure.
Yeah.
We
Totally.
have really good friends that come and support us, and now we're having, I guess, meeting new people at the shows who like our music that are continuing to come to shows after seeing us there. So yeah, grateful for that.
It's cool to see random comments too, especially like online or something where somebody's like, "Oh my god, the song's so rad," or "I've been streaming the song." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah. It's kind of nuts.
It's nuts. Yeah, it's cool.
It's still hitting you, huh? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live off
Yeah.
that high.
Yeah.
It's for sure.
What's the best piece of advice each of you has ever received?
Oops, sorry.
You guys want to get woo woo for a second? Yeah. This friend, not to like harp on sobriety or anything like that, but this friend said this to me one time, where like I wasn't sober and he was sober and had been sober a super long time, and he's like, well, how you doing today? You know, and I'm, oh bro, again, you know, all the bullshit, and you know, I was complaining again, and he just laughed at me, and he was like, pain's inevitable and suffering's a choice.
Wow.
And that hit me like a ton of bricks. And I swear it was like that was like one of the things. It's like, oh yeah, like life isn't gonna be perfect all the time. There's gonna be hard things that happen. You know, like I can choose to like suffer from stuff, whether it be like not being sober or my dumb job, or I love my job, by the way. My job is great. Or like I actually really do. I love my job.
HR is not watching.
Watching. Yeah. But anyways, I think that was a good one. That one sticks with me. Yeah. I can choose to be upset about things, or like I can push through it and try to solve a problem or get to solutions and stuff like that. Like you can apply that to anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you really can. That's great advice.
Wait, tell them how many therapists you got. I'm totally putting Mackie on blast here.
I have 4.
You have 4. None of them have ever gave you any good advice.
The advice that they give me that is so simple, but for some reason it helps so much, is just when they say, "But did you die?" And I'm like, no, because like whatever I've been through or am going through, like could seem catastrophic to me. And then when they say, "But did you die?" I'm like, no. And then it just shows me like it seemed horrible when I was going through it, or it may feel awful, but I'm still alive and it's actually not going to kill me. So it's just got to get through it and keep going.
But did you die?
Nope, didn't die.
There you go.
I get
Perfect.
so frustrated too, and then one day my therapist like said to me like, "No, I didn't fucking die." And then I left, and I was driving. I look up, and someone had a sticker on the car. "Did you die?" I'm like,
Oh,
"No
shit.
way."
Of course.
I was like, yeah.
I bet you're so pissed.
I'm so mad. I think I took a picture and sent it to him. Like, look.
Go smash into that car.
Yeah. Smash into the car.
All right, well, that was the last question, guys. Thank you so much for doing this interview with C Squared on behalf of Disarray Magazine.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming.